channel destined to inspire. Guys, this is the real life story. A lie led to murder. This is the story of Jean-Claude Romand, who appeared to have the perfect life. He was a respected doctor, a devoted husband, and a loving father living in France. To everyone around him, Jean-Claude was the epitome of success. A man who had it all: a prestigious job at World Health Organization, a beautiful home, and a caring family. Yet, beneath the polished facade lay a chilling truth. Jean-Claude's entire life was built on lie. It all began in his college years. Jean-Claude failed his second year of medical school. Instead of admitting his failure, he made a decision that would alter his life forever. He lied. He told his family and friends that he had passed. Rather than face the shame of failure, Jean-Claude decided to fake his way through life. He pretended to continue his studies, but in reality, he spent his days aimlessly wandering around campus. When the time came for him to graduate, Jean-Claude fabricated another lie. He claimed to have landed a prestigious job as a researcher at World Health Organization. For years, he maintained this illusion, spinning elaborate stories about his work and even making trips to Geneva to attend meetings. The deception didn't stop there. Jean-Claude's falsehoods extended to his finances. He convinced his family and friends to entrust him with their money, claiming he invested his money wisely. In truth, he was living off their savings, using the funds to sustain his fabricated lifestyle. The web of lies became increasingly complex. With each passing day, the pressure to keep up appearances grew unbearable. Despite the weight of his deception, Jean-Claude couldn't bring himself to confess. The cracks in Jean-Claude's carefully constructed life began to show. His wife, Florence, started questioning him about his work and the finances. Friends and family grew suspicious as well, and the walls of his false world began to close in. Jean-Claude realized that his lies were on the brink of exposure. But instead of coming clean, he made an unthinkable choice. He murdered his wife, his two young children, and his elderly parents, believing that by erasing them, he could erase the evidence of his deceit. To complete the cover-up, Jean-Claude set his house on fire, intending to stage his own death. However, he survived the blaze and was quickly arrested. The investigation that followed revealed the horrifying truth. For nearly 2 decades, Jean-Claude had lived a life entirely fabricated. He was not a doctor, had never worked at the World Health Organization, had deceived everyone around him. His lies had not only destroyed his life, but had also led to the tragic deaths of his loved ones. Jean-Claude Romand stood trial for his crimes. He confessed to the murders and the decades of his deceit. The court sentenced him to life in prison. The story sent shock waves across the world, serving as a grim reminder of how one lie left unchecked can spiral into unimaginable consequences. So, the moral of the story is, a single lie can grow into a force so destructive that it consumes not only the liar but everyone around them. The truth may be painful. The truth may be painful, but it is always better than living a lie.